Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor. On this channel, we are using the zero-based and cash stuffing budgeting methods to stay out of debt and save money to buy a house. So if that sounds like content you're interested in, I would just love it if you hit the subscribe button and joined us on our really fun adventure that we are on. We would just love to have you. But friends, don't be surprised if you see a video pop up on crafting or maybe like an unboxing, because I do love a little of it all. Thanks so much for choosing me to spend some time with today, friends. Whether this is your first time stopping by or you've been hanging out for a while, I'm just so thankful that you're here. Guys, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up so I'll know that you're hanging out today, because today is cash stuffing day. We are stuffing May's second paycheck. We should be stuffing a total of $14.44. So let's go ahead and give this a count and make sure we've got what we should have. I'm going to try to hold it all in my hand at once this time. Let's see if I can do it. 14, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 14.44. That is absolute perfection. Friends, as always, don't forget to check my description box for the links to all of my favorite rewards apps, whether they have referral codes or not. I just want you guys to know about them. And I have updated it to have all of my Amazon favorites links below, whether it's cash stuffing, budgeting, my supplies that I use for filming. All of that is linked below in my description box if you want to check that out. Let's give this bill binder a stuff so we can get this prop money out of the way. We do use prop money to stuff our bills. We are not a month ahead, but I just want you guys to see how much we are stuffing for bills and where that money is going. I like to be as transparent as possible. So Subscribe and Save is getting $23 today. We use Subscribe and Save for an order of puppy pads every couple of weeks for our dogs. So $23 for Subscribe and Save. Apple Storage gets 10. How is your week going? How are you guys doing? I hope the answer is good and lovely. Let me know in the comments below. Peacock gets $5. Disney Plus gets 12, 10, 11, 12. And Google Plus gets 3, 1, 2, and 3. Cell phone is getting 87, 50, 70, 85, 86, 87. All right. Credit card is getting 177, so 150, 75, 76, 77. And we are almost done with paying this off. Just a little bit more to go from what we had put on it for all of our issues, you guys remember. But then we have something to talk about. If you missed my budgeting video, I'll link it now. But I have a new envelope. I actually made this one a little bit smaller. I'm not sure what happened. I think I just haven't made envelopes in a while and forgot my measurements. But we have had tire issues and the air conditioner has gone out in my car again. Yay! So I have budgeted out $200 for car maintenance just to leave in our account, because I'm not sure how all that is going to work. So I am just to help my brain stick $200 in car maintenance and leave that there so I'll know that that's where that $200 goes. Okay, so we are done with our prop money. So I will put all of this back. Let's see here. All right, so I have some grocery rollover. I think I have all of it. Let's see. 21, 2, 3, and 4. Fabulous. Okay. I hope you guys have noticed my new candle. So this is the candle that my husband got me. You should go check out my Instagram of my husband being amazing and see him giving me this, because it was so incredibly sweet. So we're gonna be hanging out with our little frog friend for a while, and then we'll be back to our color changing candle. So my wallet for grocery is getting 23. And so far, I'm happy to report that we are doing very well with our condensed grocery budget. for the month of May. We actually have so much left over. So I'm not mad about that at all. Gas has some roll over, and then I will get a 50. I'm not quite sure how that worked out, or if like I've just been planning cheaper meals. Either way, I'm super duper pumped about it. I can't wait to see how much we have in our grocery stash now. All right, household is getting 25 for my wallet. No rollover there. We had to buy a couple of like, not panic emergency gifts, but we were going somewhere and we needed some money for some gifts, and so we just pulled that out of household. So that's why I don't have any household left. Okay, so my spending gets a 20. That is good. Getting set up for the last little bit of May. Can't believe I said the last little bit of May. All right, my eating out is going to get a 5, and I should have 15 now. So 5, 10, 15, fabulous. So I was thinking about something the other day, and I'm just curious if you guys would be interested in this. Y'all will have to let me know. When my husband and I first like got married and we're starting dating and things like that, my going out is getting an odd number. It's getting $13 today, actually. I found like get to know you questions and like fun like icebreaker questions, and I printed out a whole bunch of them. So going out now has 10, 25, 26, 27, 28. And we have like a little baggie of them, and we go through them like once every couple of years. And so I was curious if you guys would be interested in me like pulling a couple before I do one of my cash stuffing videos. All right, so my drinks is going to be getting a 10, and my drinks will now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and like me asking it and then me answering the question, and then you guys can answer in the comments below. It wouldn't be like the whole video. Like I'd still like to chit chat with you guys and just check in and tell you about my week and things like that. But you know, just fun little questions like that. Some of them are would you rathers. It won't be anything too deep, I don't think. Oh yay, there's $1. So my toiletries now has $30. But I just thought about that. I was like, oh, I wonder if you guys would be interested in that at all. So y'all let me know. And it's not gonna hurt my feelings if you're like, no, let's just stick to the cash stuffing. You're totally fine the way you are. But if that's something that you think we should just give it a shot, let me know, and we can definitely do that. So my miscellaneous is getting a 5, and we will have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 $. In miscellaneous. Okie doke. And my buffer is getting a 5. Ooh, and I'll have 11 in buffer now. I'm doing pretty good on my no spends. Let me see if I need to update this at all. Okay. Oh, I need to scan that into all my apps. Oh, and this one too. So, no spending on this day, no spending on this day. But I know we are going to dinner with some friends tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and put an X there, a preemptive X, because I know that is going to go ahead and happen. So I'm doing pretty good. Okay, let's see if he's got any roll over. None in groceries. So let's go ahead and give him 23. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Going in here. We are in the home stretch. His gas has 50. Okay. I feel like this needs to be deposited for our credit card. I'm going to double check with him on that because that doesn't feel right. Then I'm going to go ahead and give him a new 50. We are in the home stretch of school, and we are just 3 ones. Hanging on tight. I woke up not feeling like super great this morning. 25 is going into his household. It's just like the end of year crunch, trying to get everything done. You know, high schoolers, they want to be done. They don't want to be doing anything, but we still have stuff to do. And, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We're going to get it all done. We are doing our last cooking day tomorrow. It's healthy entrees, and it's one of my favorites. His eating out is getting a 10, so he'll have 15 total. And they have done really good. So I've got 3 classes, and 2 of my 3 have already cooked, and they are my last class to cook it, and they have all done really, really well, and so I'm just very proud of them. So his drinks is going to have 25 now. His toiletries now has 20, and I got all their cookbooks printed off today, and I will be excited to give them those tomorrow. So miscellaneous is 5, and his buffer is a 5. So yeah, we're wrapping it up, getting the last of everything in and done, and oh, I just can't believe it. I can't believe another year has come to close. All right, my dears, we are moving on to our sinking funds. So in groceries, we have, oh, look at my new envelopes. That's what I wanted to ask you guys. So as I'm stuffing my sinking funds, let me know if you guys care, like, what order my envelopes are in. Like, I've tried to make it, like, different, kind of almost like a pattern. But if you don't like that and you want, like, all of one grouped together, and then, like, all of the ones that I made grouped together, and then all of the ones from Luxe Designs grouped together, I can do that as well. Totally doesn't matter to me. They're all gonna get stuffed in the end anyway. But you guys let me know what would be more aesthetically pleasing to you. That's important. I think that's important, and I think it's important to get your input. So grocery is getting 140. And we already have quite a bit in here, and we have some rollovers. So let me grab our 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. Okay. And then our rollover. So let's give this, look at, I don't understand how we cut our budget and have this much in groceries, but I'm not complaining. So in groceries, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90, oh my gosh, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Is that $299? Is that right? We almost have $300 in grocery. That is wild. Household gets 35. So 20, 30, and a 5. So we now in household have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. 100 in household. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then in Sam's, we are getting a 5. All right. So Sam's has 100 and 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, and 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 245 in Sam's for a big bulk shopping haul. I am pumped. I love grocery shopping at Sam's. I just feel like they have cool things and bulk things to get from there that you don't usually like see in grocery stores. And you probably don't really need them, but you're like, I might need 100 slices of cheese. You just don't know me. Okay, so hunting gets a 10. So in my husband's hunting envelope, it now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. I wonder what he pulled from this for. All right, so 180 for hunting. And then for puppy food, they are getting a 25, 20, and 5. So they will now have 20, 40, 60, 75, 85 in puppy food. Have we not fed our dogs? Like, in 3 weeks? How do they have this much money? I don't know. Okay, everything's fine. I don't know what's happening with our envelopes, and I'm just thanking Jesus for it. All right, puppy pills that we're not stuffing with that got stuffed already. In pups, we are stuffing 10, and pups will now have a total of 100, 20, 40, 60, 85, 90 in pups. So we've almost got it back up to my 200 happy place. I don't know why 200 makes me feel good to have in these envelopes, but it does. All right, us/date night gets a 10. Okay, so let's see how much we've got now. 150, 70, 90, 210, 230. Yep, 230, 235, 240, 245 in us/date night. And let's go ahead and give this a scratch for next time. Okay, so 15 is going in next time for date night. And we'll be almost done with our first Abundant Gains challenge. Okay, so over-the-counter meds is getting a 10 as well. It was just like 10s across the board. Oh, was that some ones? Oh, nice. Sneaky ones back there. Okay, so we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, and 205 in over-the-counter meds. Fab, fab, fab. All right. And then eating out is getting a 10. And eating out, whoops, we'll have a total of, looks like I need to do a 10 condensing. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. And then prescriptions is getting a 5. Oh, just pop it on the back. So in prescriptions, we will have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. Gas gets this, and I have to check with my husband to see if that needs to be deposited. And in we go. I just love my new envelopes from Caffeine and Budgets so much. The sparkle gives me life. Okay, chiropractor is getting skipped, miscellaneous is getting skipped, and going out with friends is getting 20. Okay. And 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 210, 15, and 20. So 220 and going out with friends, which this is good because we are seeing our friends tomorrow night for a little dinner time. So I'm excited to have that stuffed up and ready to go. So sinking funds is stuffed and happy, and let's put these dollars in our dollar challenge. It's getting there again. Was so full we could barely get it in there, so much more manageable now, stuffed and happy. So let's move on to our annuals binder, my new Soul Mamas binder that I love so much. So Prime is fully funded. Body, I believe, is the only thing that I'm stuffing in annuals now. I will just double check. So Body will have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I believe we are halfway there for our Body subscription, and that is due in November. So Kahoot, fully funded. VPN is not being stuffed, fully funded and fully funded. I just love seeing a fully funded slip. It makes my heart soar. I love it so much. Next up is Fence again. We're not stuffing near as much as I want to, but it's still something, and I'm hanging on to that. So we are stuffing $150 today. So let me go ahead and grab 150. Let me see what I can cross off on our Fence challenge. And I will do our first 100 and our first 50. So for our new fence, $5,000 being our total, we have 150, 60, 70. So a little ways to go, but we are getting there. We've started it, right? And that is what is important. That is what matters. Okay, so let's get our giveaways stuffed. Giveaways is getting a 50 today. One more 50 and we will have what we need for our giveaway, because you guys are fabulous and wonderful, and I just love you so much, so much, so much. I wrote that song myself, just in case you were wondering. Last but not least is savings challenges. Okay, so first up is birthdays, and in birthdays it is getting a total of 55 today. So 20, 40, 50, and a 5. And let's see how much we will have in birthdays now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 114 in birthdays. And guys, we are finishing off this challenge. My birthday is the beginning of June, and my husband wanted me to go ahead and have it all done. So we've got to finish this challenge at the end of May. Let's see how much we need to stuff. It's gonna be a big one, but 86 is our next birthday stuffing, and we will have completed this challenge from Spooky Budgets. Oh my goodness! Yay! Okay, so for my Maid of Honor challenge, I budgeted a 20, so I will have $30 saved in Maid of Honor, and I need to color my icons real quick. Okay, there we go. 2 icons colored, and this is from the wonderful Nikki Budget. Next week, we will budget $10 for that. Okay, moving on to the Taylor envelope. It is getting a 20. And it will now have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. And let's go ahead and scratch for next week. It is getting a 10. And Christmas gets our last 13. Okay. So Christmas has 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $47 in Christmas. And we get to pick a new Christmas challenge now, because we are done with this one. Okay, and we are gonna go with the fabulous and wonderful Yancy Budgets Christmas challenge. Look how adorable this is. Let's see, let's start at the tippy top. We are gonna be stuffing 25 in Christmas next week. Okay. My sweet and wonderful and lovely and amazing friends, that does it for this cash stuffing. I just thank you guys so much for still sticking around and being here and hanging out with me while we stuff some cash and just chit chat. You know, I think you guys are wonderful and fabulous and just the best thing on this planet. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.